going on, everybody? Brock here from the Spicy Sports, and Blast Pro Series Miami is done and out of the way. So today I'm just going to go through pretty much everything that happened, just a nice tournament recap. So yeah, Blast Pro Series Miami 2019. It's the 6th event that Blast Pro Series has held. Generally, they hold these kind of show matchy 8-team tournaments that usually run over 2 days, although the first one ran over a single day. Yep, so this was held by Blast, organized by Refresh, the same people who actually own Astralis, who, fun fact, have won 3 of the Blast Pro Series tournaments. No surprise there. They've been pretty fucking dominant over the past couple of years, especially this last year and the tournaments that happened through it. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go over the participants first, and then how the tournament actually went. So, as I said before, it was an 8-team tournament with Astralis, Cloud9, FaZe Clan, Team Liquid, MIBR, and Na'Vi. So out of these, all pretty standard top-level teams. Cloud9, I guess, probably the only arguable team that could or could not be there, especially due to, spoiler it, their placement at the tournament, as well as them having a relatively new team. Cajun B and Vice, this would be their first, I believe, their first tournament that they've played. So yeah, I guess we'll just go through the rounds one by one, or I guess the stages. I guess the first 2 days. So in the first day, pretty much no surprises except for one big shock in terms of placements. I guess I should probably mention that before all of the matches, at least in the group stage before the finals, are all best of ones. So. First round, Na'Vi beat MIBR, Cloud9 lost to Astralis, and Liquid beat FaZe. Nothing big there. Same pretty much for the round 2 matches. Round 3 matches where things get interesting because MIBR absolutely destroyed Astralis, beating them 16-2. And let me just check on Overpass, which is it's a map that Astralis has generally been pretty good on. It's definitely not one of their best maps, but it's not one of their worst. And MIBR of all teams beating them 16-2, they had a really good showing. And Astralis had pretty shaky form after winning the first 2 matches for the rest of the tournament. The second day, there were only 2 rounds. Liquid would beat MIBR 16-14, so Astralis now losing another game. The other 2 matches, pretty obvious what happened. MIBR beat Cloud9, FaZe beat Na'Vi. No big surprises there. I guess FaZe beating Na'Vi is arguably a bit of a shock, but whatever. And then the final round of matches to determine, I guess, the final placements of the group stage and then going into the grand final. Liquid beat MIBR 16-10, making them go 5-0 through the group stage, so they would place first and go to the finals. Na'Vi would beat Cloud9, going 16-3, and FaZe Clan would beat Astralis 16-5. So that means Astralis didn't even make it to the finals of a tournament that pretty much everyone was talking about who would play them in the finals, so kind of weird. So I'll just go over the group stage standings really quick. Cloud9 going 0-5 to come last place. Astralis 2-0-3, as well as Na'Vi, but Astralis placing 5th. Na'Vi placing 4th just because of round difference. Na'Vi ending with -8 rounds, while Astralis ending with -12, so Na'Vi gets the advantage over that. MIBR coming in 3rd place, going 2-1-2, so 2 wins, 1 tie, and 2 losses. So they don't go to the finals or the playoff stages, but they go to the pro standoff, which I'll kind of get into a bit later because it's pretty weird. And then the top 2 teams, no surprises. Team Liquid going 5-0, sweeping the group stage. Pretty much happens most times. And FaZe Clan going 3-1-1. Actually, FaZe Clan looking pretty good, and that form will continue as we go into the grand finals. So all those matches that I mentioned before were all best of ones. The grand final is the only match of the entire tournament that is a best of 3, and wouldn't even go to 3 maps. FaZe Clan would beat Team Liquid on Mirage and Dust 2, securing them the 2-0 win, and coming in first in the tournament, 16-6 on Mirage and 16-12 on Dust 2. And then I guess I'll just talk about the pro standoff really quickly. MIBR versus Cloud9. MIBR won 4-1. The pro standoff is kind of this Blast Pro Series thing they do, which is basically just a glorified aim map between 2 different teams where it's like one player versus another player. And winner gets $20,000. They don't really get anything else, I'm pretty sure. So just some key things going through the tournament. I guess I'll talk first. So Cloud9 going 0-5, definitely not surprising. They're arguably the weakest team here, and definitely because Cajun Me and Vice are new players to the team. It's acceptable that they go 0-5. I mean, it's not acceptable, but it's give them a pass, I guess. Astralis going 2-0-3. It's pretty shocking, mostly because Blast Pro Series, I guess it's not a huge tournament. It's more show matchy, being held over 2 days, and they hold like fucking $1 billion a year. So, but still, I guess it just shows that Astralis is beatable and not just by Liquid, which is pretty cool. And then in the finals, I'm just gonna pull up the stats for the finals here. Liquid against FaZe. All of Liquid ended up going with a plus-minus negative. Especially Twist, someone you expect to be a really big player for Team Liquid, actually ended up going -21 and a plus-minus, and then all of FaZe Clan going positive with Nico. Going positive 22. So yeah, pretty sure that's everything about Blast Pro Series Miami. As always, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to Spice Esports if you want some more esports content. I've been Brock. Have a good day.